Hello, in this video I'm going to solve an example for Bernoulli trials. Let's see what is the question. Question says a fair die is rolled 10 times. What is the probability that number 6 comes up at least twice? Let's see what is a Bernoulli trial. Bernoulli trial is when you have an experiment with only two outcomes. We say success or failure. Two outcomes, win, lose. So in this case, the experiment is tossing the die, and the success in this case is 6 comes up. That's the success. Then, if we repeat such an experiment n times, such that each experiment is independent of the previous one, then we say that we have a Bernoulli trial. In this case, again, we have n is equal to 10, and we need to know what is the probability that success happens. Here we denote it by 6, with p, and since the result 6 comes up, the probability that 6 comes up is 1 out of 6, so our probability is this. Then in Bernoulli trial, not only we need to find the chance or the probability of success in each experiment, we also need to find probability of failure, which is 1 minus p, and in this case it's 1 minus 1 over 6, which is 5 over 6. Then, what Bernoulli the formula says is that the probability of exactly x success is given by you choose x of these n trials, then put p to the power x successes, and then the rest of the trials, which is n minus x failure. So that's the general theory. In this case, we found n, what is p, what is q. But here, what we are looking for is the probability of at least 2 successes. Note that this formula is exactly x successes. Here it says at least 2 successes. Means that we have 2 success, 3 successes, 4, 5, 6, up to 10, which are like 8 cases. But here, if you notice, its complement has less cases. The complement of at least 2 success would be we have 1 success or none. So this, then I'm writing the complement is probability of at most 1 success. But at most 1 itself means that the probability of exactly 1 success plus probability of non-success. Well, the probability that I'm looking for at least 2 successes, now I turn it into 2 probabilities that each one I can compute using this formula. For the first one, this is, so let me put this here. I have n is 10, and I want to get exactly 1 success. So n 10 choose 1, but then the chance that I win or the success achieved is 1 over 6 to the power 1. We have to continue. The chance that failure happens is the rest, which is 10 minus 1 is 9. So that's the probability that we have exactly one success. Plus, the probability that we have none means that our x is 0. We are looking for 0 success in 10 trial, and then 1 over 6 to the power 0. Any number to the power 0 is 1, and then the rest goes for the failure, which is 5 over 6 to the power 10 minus 0, which is 10. And that number is the probability that we get at least 2 6 when we toss that fair die 10 times.